Alright, Karen and Scott, here's your 30-second scale. It's probably more Scott's than Karen's, but anyway, I'm not going to make that decision on the camera, on the video. Karen and Scott, anyway. 30-second scale, heavy wrecker. This is of course now I'm all confused here. Peterbilt, trying to be silly and messed up. Peterbilt heavy wrecker. Everything. I tried to get the lettering off. You guys asked me to try to remove the lettering and do some decals, and it just wasn't coming off right. I don't know why. I got it off this top chrome piece here, and I was pretty excited that was able to take that off. But this here just wasn't going to come loose. Probably about the only way to do that is just to repaint this entire wrecker body or bed, whatever you want to call it. But I did get the lighting and all done. Of course, everything else still works just like it did before. Lifts, moves in and out, all the other things it did before you sent it to me. So nothing changed with that. Still works just like it did. What we did do, of course, is add the lights. Also, I'll go over it real quick here. I added, I know these are just gray plastic when you sent it. I went ahead and went over the cab lights. I've got some turn signal paint, amber and orange, or amber and yellow that I have, but went ahead and went over those, painted those to look more realistic, and then of course on the same opposite side did the same thing, and then also added red marker lights. I don't know if the lights kind of reflecting there, you can see them like that. Added red marker lights down the sides here, showing towards the rear. Those are little lights there, so I added paint to those as well, reflective red, to make them again more realistic, and then red on the rear marker lights as well for the sides. Other little things, nothing major. Highlighted the handles for the hydraulics, highlighted those black on both sides, just to kind of highlight those and make them look a little bit, make them stand out a little bit more realistic. The doors do still open on the cab of the truck, so that's still the same. Turn the switches on here. Again, the battery's mounted between the gas tanks, under the cab between the gas tanks. You can see that sitting there. Easy to change, just pop it out, snap one new one back in. Should last for quite a while. Using a circuit board and just the LEDs that I've got on this, it should last for quite a few hours of continuous use. The switcher is located under the steps. This one is your steady headlights and taillights, and this one up here is your emergency lighting, your caution lighting. We'll start with the steady headlights. Turn those on. Got those there, obviously headlights, and then of course the red taillights in the rear. Emergency lighting, or the caution lighting, will operate with the headlights on or off. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and turn these off, and then we'll flip your other switch under the driver's side. There's your front strobes, as my camera starts acting silly. The front strobes in the bumpers, just like the other one. And then also, this light bar up a little bit different. Sort of have a different, pretty neat pattern to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell it with a camera or not. It's like double flash. Actually, it's like a 3-flash wig-wag. And then I do a continuous or a simultaneous flash. Then it goes back through the wig-wag type pattern. Again, my camera doesn't pick up the flashes because they're strobes. The strobes because they flash so quickly. But it looks like neater in person. And then on the rear, the same thing. You got your... Matter of fact, let's cut this off maybe to show up a little bit better. That's still not picking them up. They're too quick. On the rear, I got 2 amber strobes. I got these wired up to do like a quad flash. And then a simultaneous. And then they'll do a quad flash. Like I said, you can see them a little bit better in person. Actually see the multiple flashes a lot better. Again, these will operate. Turn this on the steadies. Lights as well. And here's the steadies from the front. Again, with your yellow cautions. Enough room there. Here we go. With your yellow caution strobes and your headlights as well. So like I said, everything will operate at the same time or independently of each other. Steady headlights without, steady with, and caution, or just caution alone. So Again, this one switch operates the bumper strobes, the rear caution light, and then also your rear strobes. So, there you have it. Let's turn this back on while I'm in the video. Appreciate it, and I'll try to I want to get on that tractor trailer setup too, as soon as possible. I'm really curious to see what I can do with that, so I want to get that done as soon as possible. But anyway, Karen, Scott, if you see this video tonight, Merry Christmas. And I think we got about an hour left, so Merry Christmas with that. And hopefully this is a decent little gift to give you a video of this late, tonight. So thanks again, and like I said, I'll try to get on that tractor trailer set up as soon as possible. Thanks.